Quick story. A girl and a guy met and fall for each other. They both love music, so decide to work together. And they were pretty good at it. Now on the surface, everything looked perfect. But oh, the stress of the city. So they decided otherwise. They packed up and left for the countryside. And that's where we meet this family, raising their children, growing their own food and their business together, on a quest to find a new normal and a new sense of happiness. And if you're looking for the same thing, then join us and we can unpack this thing called life together. Where are my manners? Let me introduce myself. I'm Shamel Olwago, my husband's Amondi Olwago, and together we are Nile, Ochi, and this is Z-Quest. Hello and welcome to another episode of Z-Quest. Welcome if it's your first time, and if it's not, then welcome back. What's that?
I'm good. What about you? What's up?
I am.
You're good.
What's
Come
up?
on.
What's up with you? You first. You first.
No, I'm good. Really, I am.
You're always good.
Not always. I'm okay. You know, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. So
you're very. This is what I love about you. Very simple.
That can sound two ways, isn't it?
It can if you want it to, but it's only one way. I mean it.
I know. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I'm good. Seriously, I'm good.
Yeah, all right, great.
You know, and you know, praying and wishing that it keeps going that way. You know how it goes. You know,
yeah.
It slaps you.
Yeah,
you can't swear for nothing.
It's true.
It is true.
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good.
So how was your week?
I got, and this is big, 8 hours sleep last night.
Wow. Wait.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I got 8 hours sleep last night for the first time in too long. Who's counting is what they say.
Yeah.
When you have babies, they say don't count the hours.
But you know what it is the quality also of the sleep, because if you turning and tossing for 4 of those hours, you only had 4 hours sleep.
I don't toss and turn.
No, I know, but I'm just saying as a principle,
I just don't. Yeah. I don't toss and turn.
So you had like 8 good hours sleep.
Yes.
Good.
I'm not. It was officially 8.5, but yeah. I decided to take off half an hour because I got up and went to the loo and then came back.
So you're good then.
I'm getting there. If I have another full week of this,
okay, good.
Oh,
well, let's work towards this.
Be a new person.
Well, that's a good thing. We should work towards this.
I'm happy about it.
Yeah. So, how was your week? Even though I know.
But, you know and you don't know. You
it's
know.
For our listeners.
It was good.
I know everything.
Where were? Do you?
Yeah. I'm a spy.
Okay, stop. Come on.
I shouldn't say, but.
You know what? That film we watched the other day was good, but yeah.
What film was you talking about?
Yesterday. You went off and watched without me because I fell asleep like a rock.
I've got a list of movies you just started watching without me, so no.
Okay.
Plus, it's because you fell asleep for the second time.
That's so true.
That's it.
I don't know if you could take me out to cinema. When cinemas are finally reopened, I don't even know if you can take me out anymore there. Not in the night. Not at night time.
I'm sure I can. You make the effort not to fall asleep. Do you know what? If the movie is good, you're actually okay, but you were in your bed, so it's not the same watching TV. I mean, imagine the cinema, like it's just beds. You go with your popcorn. Everybody goes with popcorn, and it's like instead of the seat, it's just beds. People will be snoring in 5 minutes.
I can't. I don't know when we were first going out. You took me to a movie, and I was like, "Are we sure we want to do 11:30 showing?" Yeah. And that was the first movie I was like,
yeah,
that.
The movie wasn't that great.
The movie was whack, but still.
So that's what it is, though.
You think?
I think if a movie is good, like when you get into the cinema and then you get taken by a movie, I feel when it's good, I don't know what it is. I don't know what hormones you have inside of you, but it kicks in. And even if you're tired, you're like, no, I'm watching this. I don't know. You just stay up. But when the movie is boring, I think, there it is. It's oxytocin, isn't it? You start getting this, this feeling, and then you want to fall asleep because it's boring.
Well, this is the issue for me, because I can't guarantee that I won't fall asleep anymore. If that chair is comfortable and the popcorn is over, well,
right. Well, don't
see you on the beach.
Well, listen, don't quote me on the almonds. I'll just throw something out there that I know happens when you breastfeed, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the nightmare. Like,
I'm guessing it's the same almond, isn't it?
As long as I don't breastfeed before we leave the house, right, we're all good.
Well, basically, yeah,
Yeah, that's true. But yeah. But no, I was saying, no, the week was good. We got to record a couple stuff. Like, we've been really just been able to work so well this week, which I'm really happy about. I guess that's why I've had a good week. I'm a little bit of a workaholic, so if a good week to me is a good work week.
Yeah, you ought to be like that. Yeah.
And if we, God forbid, we had a holiday, you'd be like, how are you? And I'll be like,
Yeah.
I need to know we're working.
Yeah.
That's sad in itself, but we'll unpack that another time.
Yeah, I think for another episode. Now, I mean,
anyone who's like me, just say yeah, I get you.
But a good week for me, it used to be like that, but now a good week for me is what I can, it's decent amount of work, but more so, you know what? When you feel the week was full of positivity, so you didn't really, there was no negativity, you didn't get into any sort of beef with anybody.
Yeah.
You didn't, the people that they are negative, you probably didn't see them that week. No, seriously, that's how I feel. And like you had good vibes. Just good vibes, man. That's a great week to me.
That's good. That sounds good.
Before it used to be this, but then you know what? There's still like a niggling feelings when you still had negativities through that week. Yeah, you did a bunch of work.
Yeah,
that's great. You're proud of yourself, and you're like, yeah, I'm going somewhere in life. Actually, it's probably what was sustaining that week, because other than that, But hey,
I can see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
So when I go one of those weeks, good, positive, like ready to start another week.
That's true. Those are energizing weeks. But
just work don't do it for me anymore. Just work.
If we can do good work, the thing is, I really love what we do. Like when we, especially this side of things, where we're the songwriting and we're just recording and getting stuff down. Like,
but you know what I've noticed? It's true, but I don't think I have I don't know, the mental right now because even if we do great work, we had a great work week, and just all you need, it's someone negative. Sometimes just throw you off, and then it's very difficult. You have to fight against that, because it's like you almost only remember this bad time you had, and because work is so mounting after a while that you tend to just I work, is what I do, but and then that takes the bigger part, even though it was a small part of your week. Sometimes I feel that way. So that's like I realized that how important is the overall.
I understand, but it was only because it's one of those things for me that is such it's like a sanctuary. So
you're running away from something then.
Of course. Full speed.
I like your honesty.
Full speed. But it is a sanctuary to me, because you're not only, you get to write, you get to not only write about things that you're going through, but then you get to express them, and then it's just it's very cathartic.
But then you probably were able to do such a great work week because you were only surrounded with positivity.
That's super true.
Because sometimes
I've kept negativity quite far for the past month or so.
So I guess it makes you more productive.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah. I feel that way as well.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. You're right.
But
I'm looking forward to it. It's like a new thing, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to releasing it. And
so do I.
People getting to,
good vibes.
Good vibes. Good vibes.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Great vibes.
I'm here for it.
So yeah. So want to talk about something that it's something that it's. I'm sorry, my sentence is all wrong. No, wanted to talk about games.
Games. Yeah. What type of games?
What games? Shows, like a show, like how do you call it? TV show game. So,
what type of ones?
And not just that, and games in terms of basically what I wanted to talk about exactly. It's the reason behind why we're playing a game for money. Yeah.
Oh.
Right. So the first one, we going to talk. It's an article that I read.
Yeah.
I think it's called The Independent. So I guess.
Oh, the newspaper, the English newspaper. Yeah.
English newspaper, and there's another one as well. After that, but we'll talk about this later.
Okay.
So yeah. So basically, very interesting article. And wanted to talk about. There's a new show on Netflix at the moment called The Squid Game, and you know that because you actually told me about it.
What had happened was I was trying to find a movie for family night.
Yeah.
And then me and the kids watched the trailer and they were like, I don't think that's appropriate for us, Mum. And I was like, nah.
Absolutely no.
Nah.
Yeah. And show me the trailer after that. So.
Nah.
Yeah.
So they were like, I think you should watch that with Dad. I was like, all right. I'll see if he's into it. Why haven't we gotten around to it?
Time. Working too hard.
Sleeping for 8 hours.
Right? So here's the thing. All right. So the title of the article is Britain. So it's in regard to Britain, but that's because the guy that wrote the article is obviously British, but you could say France or another country. Britain is closer to a real life Squid Game than we like to believe. Do you think that? Do you think so?
Well, considering I only watched the trailer, it clearly was the premise of it. It's on Netflix actually. The premise of the movie is, if I can remember correctly, that you have to play a game for money.
That's right.
There seem to be about hundreds of players.
That's right.
And they all have to compete in these unknown games with unknown levels.
Basically, yeah.
For a big cash prize.
That's right.
I think from what I saw in the trailer, it was $1 billion or something.
Yeah. I don't know if it was $1 billion, but it's a whole lot of money.
Whole load of money. Life-changing money.
Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. Basically.
Billion do it.
So it's funny because it's not necessarily life-changing sometimes. It's just enough to take you out of the momentary...
For those who are listening, you can't see my face, but my eyebrows is like Johnny Bravo right now, like...
Right?
Say what now?
Fine, life-changing, type of money.
Because I was like, speak for one's self.
Yeah, but okay, who wants to be a millionaire? I mean, okay, $1 million today is not what it used to do.
No.
It's not what it used to be.
But you ask somebody down the road, do you want $1 million? They'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, if I give it to you that way, but,
Still and now that's not life-changing money, but it will still help.
That is true, but how many people will actually win?
Okay, I'm going to talk about this and not try and sound like a megalomaniac, but I'm going to win it.
Well, you heard it. She said, I'm going to win it. Okay.
Listen,
I'm sure you can. I don't doubt that you can win it.
No, number one.
But would I bet on it?
Listen, number one.
It depends.
How much moving forward are you going to expect from the share of this winning?
Well, me?
Yeah.
All of it, baby.
How dare you not believe in me 100%?
No, it's not that. I don't believe in the game. It's not about you. It's what I've noticed in the game. You don't control. You think, all right, it's not like, how do you call it? Eggheads? What was the name?
What?
Eggheads. Eggheads. There you go. It's not like the type of game where she's very much based
trivia.
on... Yeah.
But it is trivia.
Yeah, but it's very... They're going to tell you something like, who won the Oscar in 1976 or
That's
whatever.
Trivia.
Yeah, but it's not exactly... Okay. It is trivia, but there's different type of trivia.
No, it's trivia with regular folk. Eggheads is trivia with eggheads.
Yeah, but the questions aren't exactly the same.
I get it. But guess what makes it easier? Multiple answer.